I'd rather be hated for what I am than loved for what I'm not. You know, I don't have media training and all that stuff. I'm here to express myself. I'm just passionate.
It's like 7 o'clock, y'all, and I'm getting ready to step out the house. I need to put some moisturization on my face. I'm trying to see if I want to use this vitamin C. I'm gonna use the vitamin C today. One thing I realized is you could have you some hyperpigmentation on your face, but that don't mean that you don't got good skin. Apparently, that's what the folks are saying. Because, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this type of pigmentation. I saw this TikTok of this girl, and she bought these soaps. They're like the Asian stuff. Y'all know the Asian stuff. The Asians be having the stuff when it comes to skin, because they're really known for their glass skin. And so I'm gonna get it and see how it works before I even tell y'all anything about it. Really just a couple dark spots here and there, especially on my forehead. But I believe that these dark spots is spots that's been there for years. Like when I really had bad acne. Like, it just needs to clear up. I'm getting ready to head out the house. I worked yesterday and I got off really late in the morning. So I literally just slept, and now I'm up and I'm active. I got stuff to do. I gotta wash my hair because I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow. And then, what else I'm doing? Yeah, I gotta wash my hair. Gotta go to Walmart and get me some air fresheners. I need to get me a little balm, a little insect balm, so I could just balm out this place. And I ain't did that since I've been here. I want to get some fruits, but I don't know if we get no fruits right now because my parents coming in town. My birthday's Sunday. Point them out, point them out. Point them out, point them out. Point them out, point them out. My birthday's Sunday, right? So I think I'm gonna wait to do that and see what that's going on about that. But my most important thing is getting this air fresheners for the inside for my house, because I haven't got me new air freshener since I moved in here. So we gotta refresh up the place, y'all. Then the folks that came, oh, I ain't tell y'all. My apartment was having like this smoke smell. Like, it wasn't really, I don't think it was cigarettes, because cigarettes, I don't think it was cigarettes. No, it just was a smoke smell. And I said, look, this gotta get fixed. So I did my little request. They came and they did what they did. And so you don't really smell it no more. Sometimes I feel like when I walk in, it's not as pungent as it used to be. I don't really smell it for real, but they just did it like probably like 2 days ago. So I believe that as of right now, my house smells much better. It smells much better than it used to. So I'm thankful for that. So what I need is air fresheners to really make this thing come alive, because all my air fresheners is empty. So I'm about to go do that, and I'm about to go get me a smoothie from either Smoothie King or Tropical Smoothie, trying to figure out which one. They both good. Smoothie King gives more healthy to me, personally. They do give me more healthy, and they have different sizes. So I can get me a good 32 ounce and get full off of that for the rest, like the rest of the day. I also got this cute little workout outfit. Well, it's just a shirt, girl. It's so cute, and I just could not wait to wear it. I have another one in green, but I said, you know, let me put this one on today because this one's giving girls cute. It's giving like a ballerina type of fit. I just put the little bra thingies in there because I really didn't need the bra thingies, but still might as well. It's a lot. If you see right here, a lot of stomach action. I ain't really too fond of that, so I had to get me something that was gonna cover the stomach action. So if you wear something like if you get this little shirt, it's on Amazon. I'm gonna link it. Real cute, real cute, real cute. It do fit tight. This is a size, this gotta be a size large. Or it might be a medium. I think this is a large, but it's still tight. It's still tight. So I would like go up a size, and you gotta understand there's a lot of stomach going on. And so you gotta get your leggings that's covered. Cause like if I was to go to the gym with this, I would want everything covered. I don't think you could really do a lot of cardio, a lot of moving with this. You could do weighted stuff and maybe just walk on a little treadmill. But if you're talking about jumping up and down and all that, this ain't the one for it. This is not the one for you. This is something that's just cute, to just be cute in. You know what I'm saying? do your little walking treadmill, do your little weights, lifting, and you might be going out later, get you a little smoothie, get you a little something. You can wear something like this. Real cute. But yeah, I'm ready. I gotta put on my contacts. I don't even feel like washing my hair, but I got to because my appointment is at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm leaving here and I'm driving back home, and I gotta get my nails done too, girl. I'm thinking I'm gonna go oval. Is it called oval, or what is it called? It's not oval. Coffin. And I'm gonna do red because grown women. 22 grown women. It's giving red. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I slept all day. I slept one thing. Get some fresh air. Okay. I've got a reason to praise the Lord. Oh my lashes, y'all. I'm trying to pull them out because what I did was, let me show y'all. So we going back to these. We going back to the individuals, y'all. So I went and bought the glue. This is a new type of glue. So on one side is the bond and one side is the lock. So the bond is when you put on the stuff and then put on the lashes. The lock is when you're gonna lock in and seal what you just put on. I bought D curls because last time I had C curls on my lash. I showed y'all in another vlog how I put on my lashes. But last time I had C curl, and I said I'm doing D curls this time because I like for my lashes to be curly. That's a look for me, like really curly. So these are like really curly. These are a mix of 8 millimeters. I like that. To 16 millimeters. I like that. Both of them is the same. 8 millimeters to 16 millimeters. Oh no, this one. Yeah, this one's 16 too. I like that. And we gonna see. I'm gonna do my own lashes. And we gonna see how we then take me a peek. This is cute. It's getting the girls cute, right? And they some nice braids. I'm getting knotless braids, like the small knotless braids.
So why did you call me early?
Because I thought you was at work.
Yeah, leave work 2 o'clock. I left at home by treatment. When I get home, I try. Things come out your mouth like.
She said, "Leave me alone." Golden hour, girl. I gotta take a video, cause this is giving golden hour. Hold on. Sorry we couldn't make it. Still I miss you. I wish perfect was enough for.
Don't even know where to start. Don't even know where to start. I see you as a queen
And the lady, no ifs, so much, so maybe. The only one say that they cried themselves. Girl, I went and stopped and got me some Panda Express. I didn't even get Panda Express. I got these 2 little small entrees of like meat. Cause I ain't want no rice. I went up there and I asked myself, okay, can y'all give me like meat and no rice? She said, yeah, these little small entrees. Small, medium, large. Says small. Girl, why this came up to $10? This is not $10 worth it. I might as well have got me a meal. The little bowl that I be getting probably about a good $8. So I should have just got a meal. But it's all good. It's all good, y'all. I got beef and broccoli and like this honey sesame chicken breast. I love me a beef and broccoli. I ain't never had honey sesame. It's good, but I come for the beef and broccoli. I got me an Island Punch. No, it's something else. Island Punch smoothie. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pineapples, mangoes, guava, peach. See, I wanted a protein, but what I forgot about Tropical Smoothie, because I was gonna go to Smoothie King, but I had passed by Tropical Smoothie, so I'm like, okay, I'm already at this Tropical Smoothie, but like I'm right here. And it was so tempting because they got the summer flavors out. Look, ain't nothing better than Planet Smoothie though. Like they smoothies be hitting all year round, okay? And I wanted for them to add protein in there, but she said either pea protein or whey protein. I said, I know how to whey protein. I got whey protein at the house, so I know how that go. It's an acquired taste. I wouldn't drink that as like a smoothie to just enjoy. I would drink that as like, okay, I'm trying to, it's a meal replacement. Of course, I was getting the smoothie, the protein, because I wanted for it to be a meal replacement. But I would just get regular protein blend. That's what I like about Smoothie King. They have a lot of options when it comes to protein blends, and they have like the regular protein blend. No whey, no nothing like that. Just regular protein blend, and that's the type that I would use if I'm trying to like just enjoy a smoothie. Whey protein is more of like a smoothie where you're just trying to get your calories in. You're trying to be full type thing. I wouldn't sit and enjoy something that got whey protein in it, but that's just me. And so she told me them 2 options. I said, oh no, never mind, I'm just gonna get a regular smoothie, and I just want you to add strawberries in there. So I'm asking her for the island punch. She like, huh? I said, the island punch? She's like, excuse me? I said, it's up there. I'm like, am I tripping, or what's going on? Am I tripping, or? But then I had to realize maybe she's new. Like, that just kind of popped in my head. Like, maybe she's just new, because ain't no way I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you where the smoothie at. So I said, okay, she probably knew. The Holy Spirit told me to ask her, you know, did you, because I told her no, I didn't want the whey protein, so, you know, to take that off. But I said, is it just gonna be the strawberries? And she paused, and she was just like, I said, girl, you lying. I said, you lying. The way how it was done, I said, you lying. So she asked me, she said, do you want your receipt? And I was gonna say no, because I usually don't get my receipt. But I said, you know what, yeah, let me get my receipt. Girl, I got the receipt. Ain't no strawberries was added. I was like, okay, I knew it. So I told the man, I said, sir, I asked for strawberries, but I don't think it's been added, and he added it for me. So that's a little free ad right there, girl. I don't know if I told y'all, I'm just doing a little chicken, rice. Oh, my screen about to die. Hold on. Chicken, rice, vegetables. I'm gonna stir fry some rice. So I'm gonna do fried rice instead, with like the egg and the vegetables in there. And then I think I'm gonna just air fry my chicken, because I don't feel like watching over no chicken. And I kinda want my chicken to be crispy. And then I'm gonna just steam some vegetables and call it a day. After I do this, I'm gonna do me a little Bible study. I gotta do me a little Bible study, child, because it's been a minute since I actually sat down and like had Bible study, like actual Bible study. So I need to really get back into that, because I have been off this, y'all. You can tell by just my moods. You can tell by just a lot of different stuff. You could tell when you ain't reading your Bible. Other people can't tell, but you could tell when you off. Crazy how when you off from doing the things that you know that is supposed to help you throughout the day, how everything just changed. Your mood changed, your character changed, different things just come back up to the surface, and it's like, dang, I need this in order to function. Like, for real. In order for me to be a good Samaritan, girl, I need that word. I remember I had got some chicken. Like, I had got some chicken breast, and it's talking about some 1% rib meat. Like, rib meat within chicken. I'm just like, huh? What is 1% rib meat? Why is rib meat in the chicken? And so when I read that, I said, I said, no man, no hand, no pan. I said, is that what I'm eating on? See, this is what happens when you come home. You ain't ate nothing all day. You still gotta make dinner. And so you get your little snack. And the snack be snacking because you hungry though. right? And then on top of that, you eating the whole bag almost, and you adding on these little calories because you just didn't buy you no food from outside because you're trying to save your money and you also trying to eat healthy. So it's just like, hold on, my cousin calling me, girl. Hey, your hair is so pretty. Good job. I need to clean my car tomorrow, and I need to return some clothes tomorrow because them clothes in my car is very much dirty. We're gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go to Cookout, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about something with Cookout, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, they got these cheddar bites, and they are so good. Girl, y'all probably wondering, where have I been? What have you been doing? What is going on, child? And we're gonna speak about it. We're gonna talk about it. And I need to get my car need to get clean tomorrow for sure. Cause poo-poo. Where you going? Y'all, oh yeah, my birthday was Sunday. Like, y'all, I really have not been on this camera. My birthday was Sunday, child. I had my birthday on Sunday, girl. My parents had came in town. I don't like that sound. My parents had came in town. We had went to this restaurant, this little brunch spot. It was really good. And we went to church. My birthday was on Father's Day, so we celebrated Father's Day and my birthday. I went to church. I just chilled. I relaxed. Like, I didn't even do too much for my birthday at all, but I'm just thankful to be here another year. I'm thankful that God, I really am so thankful that God has chosen and decided that I'm going to let you live, that I'm going to allow you to live another year, and by God's grace, hopefully another year. Hi, the barbecue charred grilled chicken, and can you add pickles to that?
Absolutely, will.
And then can I also
The char grill or the pulled pork?
the char grilled?
It comes with mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, pickles.
Oh, the barbecue one?
It does.
Okay.
Extra pickles.
Yes, please. And then the two sides, could I just get cheese bites for both of the sides?
I'm sorry, what's the side items?
Cheese bites, the white cheddar cheese bites.
And what's that drink?
And then could the drink just be a bottle of water, please?
The window.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, y'all. So I'm just so thankful to be alive to see another year, another day. I'm so thankful because I'm like, God, you could have really given up on me because, child, I'm like, I would have gave up on me. So I'm just so thankful that you did not give up on me, Lord. I'm so thankful. Y'all don't even understand. I'm so thankful. God is so good, y'all. Period.
375.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Now he looking all up in the camera. He's looking all up in the phone. Mind your business. I'm gonna find me somewhere to park and I'm just eat my little food. Cool.
Say something.
What? Huh?
Your go through.
It didn't go through?
Yeah.
Okay. Girl, I'm gonna back up right in this little. Now he talking about it didn't go through.
He said too small. He saying you ain't got it. Can't go through. I wasn't saying you got it. Y'all don't pay it, we got to pay.
Huh? Thank you.
I'd have paid your you some fine as
Thank you. Ciao. Did he give me cheese bites? Oh my gosh. Let's just park this little car real quick. Cause cookout. Turn off your AC before you turn off your car. Okay. Yeah. Get into it. Like, yeah. I promise I got on a bra. It's just real flimsy. I'm already making mess. And they pickles is so good. Shout out to Amazon. Because I did my own lashes, y'all. And how do they look? I like them. Only thing I don't like about doing my own lashes is that they're not going to last long. Because, you know, these are clusters. But they're not. They don't use the same glue, of course. Like the real ones that you get from, you know, getting your lashes actually done. But you can't tell me they still don't look good, though. You can't tell me they still don't bust like they the originals, like they the real hybrid wispy set. Nah, you can't tell me that one.
Let's meet some special place, some special. Jerusalem, represent the place. Hands up, just on your tongue, keeping your favorite. Jamaica. Woman reggae, nice
And what I've noticed is the past days that I've been getting off late, I be having something to talk about. Like, I'm always had something to talk about. But when it be so late at night, I don't even be wanting to pick up my camera. I'm like, you know, I'll talk about that tomorrow, because it's like stuff that you could talk about any time of the day. You know, and a lot of stuff be on my mind. And so I'm like, dang, I could pick up my camera and talk about this. But then I just be like, you know what, just gonna be like, I don't even care. And I don't pick up my camera, but I'm like, I need to stop doing that, because there's so many opportunities to pick up my camera and record. I don't have to be doing much. Spiritually, we holding on. We there. But we holding on. Every day, Lord help me. Every day, Lord help me. Every day, Lord, please help me. For real. We holding on for real though. But I'm thankful, because it's all about perspective with God. God has taught me so much about me. Like, if God not teaching you about you, then something is wrong. If you know about everybody else and what everybody else got going on, what everybody else doing, you know, looking at everybody else, something wrong. It's all about your perspective of things. You could look at it as, oh, this is a bad thing. Or look at it as, oh, God is teaching me something. I'm getting something out of this. Because one thing about it, all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose, period. And I stand on this, and I believe this literally. Like, even, I always say this, even the bad stuff, even our errors. Okay, no, because why is this little get up, bye-bye, bye-bye. To be honest, even the bad things that may happen, or the errors that we might make, it all works together. Like, it almost could feel like, dang, was this supposed to happen? Like, even though this is bad, was this supposed to happen in my life? Because it's bringing me here, and I'm learning this, and I'm seeing this, and God is moving in this way, and it was all because of this error that I made. So was this all a part of the plan? Because sometimes we think that just because it's a mistake or an error, that it may not be part of the plan. But when God says that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and are called, for the good of those that love the Lord and for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose, I believe it. I believe it. Because ain't no way, even though it may have been sin, it was supposed to happen. Because it's like, dang, I would have never knew what I needed to work on. I would have never knew what I needed to heal from if I did not go through this. And although I might have been in disobedience, or although I might not have been in the will of God, it's like I'm coming out victorious in the end. That's what it means when the Bible say that we are victorious, period. Like, we always will come out victorious victorious in the end. God will always come out victorious in the end, because it's like you really can't put nothing past the enemy, because what the enemy don't know is just like with Jesus. If the enemy knew that Jesus dying, right? And the enemy knew that Jesus dying would cause for the whole world to be able to have a chance to be saved, to be able to have a chance to be reconciled to Jesus, to be able to have a chance to be delivered, to be able to have a chance to be set free, to just, you know, all this stuff. If the enemy knew that him dying, because the enemy thought that, oh, he was dying, so everything about to go in chaos. But if the enemy knew that his death was the reason that we was gonna be able to live again, he would have never tried it. He would have never used that man to betray Jesus. And so with that being said, you could really take that to your own life. If the enemy knew that setback or that sin that you did, if the enemy knew that setback, that error, that sin that caused for your life to change, if the enemy knew that would actually bring you into destiny, he wouldn't have played with you. He wouldn't have played with you if he knew that all that you went through, that was hell. That all that you went through, that was hell on a scale. That all the errors that you made would have brought you into destiny. He would have never tried it with you. He would have kept you. He would have left you alone. But the enemy don't know everything. So with that being said, I'm just like, I am so thankful, because God is really working on me. And one thing I can say is that there are times when I pull back, when I'm like, I don't want you to work on me, God. Like, this is so uncomfortable. I love to be in comfort. I'm not even gonna lie. I like to be in comfort. What I know how this is gonna go. I can kind of control this, right? And so because I can control it, I like it. But when you don't know what's on the other side, like when you don't know, you don't see what's on the other side, you can't figure out what's on the other side, it's scary to take that leap of faith to see what's on the other side. And I think for me, in certain areas of my life, I pull back. I'm just like, no. I know that God has not given up on me, and he knows that I will surrender. I believe, because I even know I'm gonna surrender. I might be being hard-headed, but I already know I'm gonna surrender. I feel like I have no choice. So it's just like, and even though I do have a choice, because God is not a forceful God, I honestly feel like I have no choice, because I know what I want for my life, and I know where God is calling me to. You know, I have an idea, and I want to walk in the fullness of the Lord. I want to walk in all that I'm called to walk in. I don't want to miss nothing with God. I don't want to miss no blessings with God. I want to walk in everything. Ever since I was like young, I'm like, I just want to do what I'm called to do on this earth. I want to walk in my full potential, my full destiny. Because it's a lot of us not even walking in the destiny. Like every day you're gonna see somebody that's not really walking in who God called them to be. And I don't want that for myself. You know, I want to see everything. I want to know God for all his assets. You know, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, you know, Jehovah Shalom. Like, I want to know him in all his assets. But like I said, I'm thankful because I'm young, and I try to give myself grace because I'm bound to be in error. And so with that being said, everything is learning lessons. Everything is to help you grow. Everything is to understand that, okay, I see what it is. Now that I know what's going on, when the enemy tries to pull this little tactic again, I know what you're doing now. Sometimes you don't even know what the enemy doing. But when you get that revelation, it's over. It's over. It's over. Just don't give up on the journey. You feel me? Everything is being used for the glory of God. Even the errors, even the mistakes, everything is being used for God's glory. And you gotta always remember that it won't always be like this. You gotta always remember that this is just a season. This is just a time. This is just a time to be alive. But you got stuff ahead of you. So don't let this circumstance prevent you from seeing what's ahead of you. Because you can get so caught up in this circumstance that you don't want to move forward. Don't do that. keep on moving forward. Understand, it will not always be like that. You have to tell yourself that all the time. Like, it will not always be like this. There is more for me. You feel me? Because the enemy would try to have you stuck in thinking that this is it. And baby, it's not it. It ain't nowhere near it. You got me messed up. You got me messed up, lady. You got me messed up, lady. So stop playing with them, okay? But yeah, I need to hurry up and make my decision because I'm ready to go home now. It's 8:32. I do not want to be out here late at night because I got some editing to do, child. Y'all follow me on my social medias, girl. Follow me. I have a page called She Who Encourages, and I post on there every day for the most part. Scriptures, and most of the time the scriptures are based off of what may be resting in my heart for the day, or something that I've read in the Bible and God has given me, you know, some type of revelation on it. Because sometimes I explain my scriptures, not all the time, because certain scriptures, they explain itself, you know what I'm saying? But I like to explain scripture because I like for you to apply it to your life and understand how this scripture can relate to you. And so I try my best to explain scripture on my post. So with that being said, y'all follow me on my She Who Encourages page, where I do that, y'all. You feel me?
Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
I get the strawberry milk foam smoothie with 50% sugar and the black pearls, the black tea pearls, busting out the seams, girl. And to piggyback off of what I said earlier about God turning everything that seems negative into good, you have to allow him to turn everything that's negative into good. Many people are in negative situations and they see no good in it. But you gotta ask God to give you perspective. You gotta ask God to be like, God, I need for you to show me what you're doing. And he might not always do that, but in due season, in due time, you gonna see the reason why certain stuff had to happen. And it don't hurt to ask God either to show me what is going on, because I really don't see no way out of this. And you gotta allow God, because if you don't allow God to do what he wanna do in you, you're gonna be stuck like Chuck, and you're gonna be thinking that my life is just hell. Like, my life ain't no hope to my life. But when you say, God, I surrender, that's when you see, okay, I see what you're doing, God. But it's only when you surrender that you are allowed to really see the fullness of what God is trying to do, or at least what God gives you to see. Because sometimes you still don't even see the fullness, but you could still see something. Like, okay, I'm looking at something. I'm walking towards something. I see some light right here, and I'm just gonna walk to that light. So that's the key. Because I know I was saying earlier how all things work together, but you gotta allow it to work together. Because we stand in our own way. I can stand in my own way of my own blessing, and most of the times we stand in our own way of what God is trying to do. And that's why I say allow him to do it, because God is not going to force himself on you, and he's not going to force himself to do anything in your life. He wants you to freely give him the right to do it. Because one thing about it, in the valley and on the mountaintop, I'm gonna talk about God. In the valley or on the mountaintop, he gonna get brought up, and he will. I don't even know how I got put on this, because me and an old friend had just wanted some boba one day, because I had never tried boba and I wanted to try boba. And so we just tried this little spot that we saw that was in our city. And I don't even know how I got this type of drink, but me and her both had got the same drink, and we tried it, and it was good. And we had never went to this boba before, and I just been sticking with it since, because it's just that good. I've tried the taro, the purple one. And those are good, but those are like milky drinks. Those are drinks. This is like a smoothie. And I'm into smoothies more than I'm into anything else. What is going on? I know this man not in the middle of the road with his bike. Like, this is not your road, sir. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Thank you. Thank you.